Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back. Hang on, I'm just getting set up here as usual. I'm running a couple of minutes behind, but there we go. Alright, now I'm ready to go. Oh, my delicious work of art. What are you doing? Go home. Go home. Stop doing whatever it is you're doing and go home. Hey, Desmond, welcome. Welcome, man. Why are you... Why are you at work? Oh, probably because you work for a living. That's fine. Go home, though. Go home. Why is Polk so sad? Oh, are you still waiting to die, Polsk? Yeah, you kinda are. You're stuck in your little rut here where you're just kind of waiting to die. We love giraffes who play basketball. So do I. Polsk is still stuck in this little bug where he's looking at whatever this is. Oh, the shrew. Right, the shrew. And he hasn't moved in about 5 game days, and he's going to die at any moment, but it's fine because he's a vampire and he'll just regenerate. Missed a few streams, wanted to let you know that you're cool. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know if anyone else on the planet thinks that, so I'm going to take that as a very large compliment. I'm not often called cool. That doesn't generally happen, but thank you. Oh my god, Polsk moved. Polsk moved. Are you going to figure out that you're dying? No, you're going to answer your phone instead. Okay. Alright, well, the phone obviously takes precedence. I get that. I totally understand that. What is that? Oh, right. Bird Brains is skinny dipping in the pool. I forgot. We put a hot tub in here. Right, and Bird Brains has taken this opportunity to go all naked in the pool. Right on. So, that's happening. Killbot's back. Killbot, can you go in the pool without electrocuting yourself? I want to find out. I want to see if you can actually do that. Because I think you're a killbot. If you get in a big pool of water, you're probably going to explode. But, we'll see what happens. You're going to react to Bird Brain's skinny dipping first, which is, important. I feel that's a valuable thing you should be reacting to. And my work of art finally came home. Okay, good. What do you need to do for a living? Anything? You need to get pumped. Okay. I mean, that's something we might do. We might get you pumped. I feel I should play with your brain a little bit more, though. And why can't we use the rock collector? The rock collector seems to be bugged as well. Did you know with Bobcat, the ISS has non-Newtonian fluids? Dear God! Does anyone else know about this? Sponsored by Nickelodeon? Oh, Nickelodeon TV. Gotcha. Alright, I thought Nickelodeon was some sort of Eastern European country that had recently declared war on us. But okay, Nickelodeon TV. Wait, does Nickelodeon TV still exist? I thought that was gone. Is that still a thing that people watch? Because I haven't thought about Nickelodeon and TV since, like, the Ren and Stimpy days. So, are they still a thing? Is that still a channel? Oh, Bird Brains isn't skinny dipping anymore. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, somebody broke Killbot, or Killbot broke his or herself. We're never 100% sure. So yeah, go just call the repair technician. It'll be fine. Somebody repair Killbot, please. Everyone is very, very sad about things, except Beth. Beth seems to be pretty cheer about things. It's probably because of the hand grenades. Polsk, are you going to die at any point? Because I'd really like you to die so this bug will end, and then you can come back to life, because that's a thing that you totally do. You're out of commission. You're watching TV. Okay, everyone is basically doing something fairly valuable. Why don't you go take an evil shower? And then apparently I need you to get pumped. I should probably put something up for the pumping. This is sounding better in my head than when it comes out of my mouth. How about a chin-up bar? Can I get me one of them? Where do those live again? Chin-up bar, chin-up bar. Oh, I might not have the DLC for that one. Okay, it's going to have to be a treadmill or the exercise queen. Right, we'll do this. We'll put it out here. It'll be fine. Okay, that can live in there. And then when you're done with your evil shower, do some evil exercise. And you're playing the piano because I burned all your guitars. Right. Sick of the guitar thing. No more guitars in The Sims. Just take them out. Don't want them. Very annoying. Somebody really should get around to cleaning the fridge. Killbot, are you repaired yet? Has this happened? No. Are you calling the repair technician or not? Or maybe? And Polsk is still not dead. Okay, I would love it if you hurried up and died. I would really love it if you just hurried up and died. Because you can't do anything else. You're just stuck with the shrew. You're in a shrew loop. Oh, I'm thinking I'm hating the piano just as much as I'm hating the guitar. Yep, piano's gotta go. Sorry, piano's gotta go. No more musical instruments for anyone at all. Just go back to skinny dipping. That seemed to be just fine. Get in. There you go. And let's burn the piano, rather. Bye, piano. Bye. You got to go away now because you're really, really annoying. There we go. Much better. Shrew loop. Yeah, it's a shrew loop. So, I pose the question, is Nickelodeon TV still a thing? Does that still exist? I suppose it probably does. Oh, there's the repair technician for Killbot. Excellent, good. That'll get that sorted out. Polsk still not dead. And work of art, evilly pumping iron. Neat. Shrew Loop's the nifty new kid cereal. Made with real shrew. That's how you know it's good for you. Oh, shrews are a vile animal. When you're done, how much does it take for you to get pumped, apparently? Why don't you, No, don't do good pacing. Just do whatever it is you feel you're doing. Nickelodeon TV is still around. Excellent. Cat the Can't Aim, welcome. Welcome. I had no idea. I have not... Shrew-flakes made out of real watermelon. I have not even thought about Nickelodeon TV since the old Ren and Stimpy days. I assume I guess it's out there somewhere. I just haven't really thought about it. They still do that slime show where they dump things on people, because that seems wholly unnecessary, to be dumping things on other people, that is. Why did I put so many lamps here? I guess I was just in a lamp-buying mood. That seems fine. When's Beth coming home? Not anytime in the near future. You're still in the hot tub. And why are you all happy? You have an imminent romance. Right. Who was that with again? Apparently at least one person, possibly more. No, okay, just the one. Just the one. And you hate your own daughter. That sounds perfectly acceptable. Spa-ha. Oh, I see what you did there, Vosseros. I see what you did there. And paying SpaceX to launch... take at the ISS. Is it cake? Did you misspell cake? Because if they're launching cake at the ISS, I would like to be on the ISS. Because then there'd be cake coming my way in a rocket. It would be rocket cake. And there ain't no better kind of cake than rocket cake, because that means cake is getting to you, like, wicked quickly. Wicked super quickly. Boss Russ, I'm kind of running out of things to do in Tavern Tycoon. I mean, Really, I'm probably just going to buy the other building and flesh it out. And then what? Then what do I do? I feel I've kind of done all the things in Endless Journey, rather. Cake, but it's filled with bottles of liquor, but tiny. So, liquor-filled cake. Yeah, that's less good. Less good. I don't really want that, especially if they're actually in bottles. That seems very dangerous. You have, like, glass bottles inside cake. You don't want to make cake deadly. You want cake to be yummy. There's a difference, you see. Polsk, are you dead yet? Nope. Nope, just still hanging out in your shrew loop. Not dying. Not coming back to life. It's totally cool if you die, by the way. Because you're just going to go into a pile of dust and then you'll regenerate. Because that's like what you've done. Done it 3 times already. Spend 20 episodes unsuccessfully searching for Christopher Lee in a cape and fake fangs. Yeah, I'm just not getting that resolution, Vosseros, with that. I feel, A, there's an achievement that should have popped up, and B, there's no, like, ta-da moment. I'm really I don't know. I haven't researched this. I haven't looked at other YouTube videos on the whole vampire thing. So I don't know what the implications of it are, but I'm basically expecting something like the Knights or the Disguised Kids or something where you're going to go, aha, there's a vampire and I'm going to click on him and make him go away. That's kind of what I was looking for, but that may not be the case. It was interesting to find out that there are way many other afflictions than just vampirism. I didn't realize everyone was going to get lazy and sick all the time. That's all kinds of no good. Now I have to keep a tighter track on my staff. But I've kind of just, I've done everything. Money is fine. Rep is maxed out. Kind of not sure what to do next. Maybe I could start going through the scenarios, but, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Killbot, why are you not doing anything valuable right now? You kind of need to go to bed. Why don't you go to bed? And when is Beth getting home? I want her to blow something up. We haven't blown anything up in ages. Hey, Paul! Paul's late. Paul's late. You thought you would appear and ruin it for everyone. You haven't, but hey, good effort. Good effort. Welcome. Welcome. When is Beth getting back again? Because hand grenades. Oh, you're back. What? Why are you dumpster diving? Why are you awful? What are you doing? You're actually dumpster diving. You're. This is a thing that's happening right now. Okay, you have a job. You don't really need to be doing this per se. It's a far cry from when I last played The Sims. Hot take. Wow, I feel old. Yeah, it's The Sims is a game that dates people. I played the original Sims way back. Played all the Sims. I played all the iterations of The Sims. There's no particular reason Sims 3 versus anything else. I don't think one is better than the other. I just happen to be the most familiar with this version of it. You done maybe finally turned the wee hours for competent gameplay after all? Yeah, that's the thing, Vossross. I was talking to Penge about that, and I'm not known for competent gameplay. There are plenty of games that I'm good at, but I wouldn't put them on the channel because nobody wants to watch them. I could put Fallout 4 out all day, and I'm actually pretty good at that game, but nobody's going to watch that. So yeah, the games that I put up, I'm generally playing blind and therefore not very good at, but I played so much Tavern Tycoon, I was saying this to Penge. I'm like, I'm actually pretty good at this game now. I think I've got a vague handle on it. Does Beth want to go on a date? Not after she's been dumpster diving. No. And who are you? What's your problem? Play a trick on this person. Blow her head off. That's not really a trick. That's murder. That's a little different. But, do it anyway. You love wind traps in Evil Genius. Yeah, Evil Genius I'm having a harder time kind of wrapping my head around. It's because it's older, I'm actually expecting easier mechanics and more intuitive mechanics, and I'm actually having to think about my trap placement, and I'm just not doing traps very well. But the thieving is going fairly well, so I've got that working out for me. Shelter games are nifty for being both competent and incompetent. It's all very telenovela. Speaking of Shelter, I'm looking for Mr. Prepper. I would really like to see Mr. Prepper coming sooner rather than later. I know he's bumped back the release date a couple of times just to try and get more out of the game and try and pack a little bit more in there before it's released, but I am looking forward to that thing quite a bit. It looks really good. I hope it's going to deliver, and we'll definitely be putting that up on the channel. It was a trick. The menu told me so, not murder. Yeah, it's a total menu thing. I can't be held responsible for this. It said hothead. I thought it's clearly said fairy trick, and it turned out to be murder. How was I possibly going to know that? But let's, I kind of want to keep doing that to you. Oh, I can't do that anymore. Why can't I do that? Oh, you've already been tricked by a fairy, so you're not going to fall for it again. Okay, can I put a hand grenade in your pocket, a la Fallout 4? No, but I can mock your appearance. Yep, you look like you're due for a good mocking. If I want competent, detailed gameplay, I would search for it. Yeah, you're definitely in the wrong channel for that, man. You are totally in the wrong channel for that. I just say, there are plenty of games that I'm good at. There's lots of games that I'm good at, but, they're ancient games in comparison to the gaming world, which means it's, more than 2 weeks old. And I wouldn't put them out on the channel because nobody wants to watch them. And there's always that, there's a bunch of, YouTube subreddits that I follow, and a lot of them are like, oh, you just have to do what you want to do, just put out the games that you want to play, and that's all good, but the thing is, if nobody wants to watch it, it's not doing anyone any good. It's not doing me any good, and it's not doing you any good. If you don't want to watch it, what the heck is the point of me putting it out? Despite, I may be having tons of fun with it, but nobody is going to find out about that because nobody will be watching it. So it is a very delicate balance between finding something that people want to watch and finding something that I want to play, and I've always said that about the channel. That's my balance that I try to find. There are games I want to play and games you want to watch, and somewhere between the two, we try to find a happy place. I've said that since day one. When I made the mistake of putting out Fallout 4 and realized nobody wants to watch that, even though I really like it. It's one of my favorite games. It might be my favorite game. Are you going home, Beth? Please say yes. Okay, you are. Super. You don't actually need a car. You have wings. You could fly home if you felt like it. But no, okay, we're going to take a car, and your wings are hanging out of the window. You probably... Oh, God, I think that car just crashed into you. Yeah, you should probably roll up your windows. Your wings are flapping out, and it's a snowstorm. So, probably go ahead and roll up your windows there. Have I considered Beholder and Beholder 2? I have not. I actually don't know much about them. I'm vaguely aware that they exist, but I haven't really looked at them. When I'm looking at games now, I'll tell you where my head's at, Vossross. When I'm looking at games now, I'm looking for things that I can get into and out of relatively easily and quickly. Not quickly like 2 episodes, but I want there to be an end game. I want there to be an end to the game at some point where I can say, and we're done. Because, for instance, Hammerhelm. Hammerhelm is obviously a very, very long game, and I have no intention of playing through the entire game. It's a good game. It's a fun game, but it's not something where I can devote, many, 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 many hours out of my life to finishing. There will probably be a point in the next couple of episodes where I say, I think I'm done with Hammerhelm. Which I think is fine. I think everyone's kind of done with Hammerhelm. We had a look at it. We got the idea about the game. It's a fun game. It's, I guess, simplistic. It's not, it's not breaking any molds or anything, but it's a fun little game. But that could go on forever. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Give us a Cthulhu adventure. Okay, don't know that one too. Anno 1800 I did, briefly. I was in on the closed beta, and I didn't realize it was a timed closed beta, so I'm just pleasantly playing along, and then I fire the game up the next time to record it, and they're like, yeah, that's done, dude. So I have played Anno 1800. I don't own it anymore. I had the closed beta, and that was it. Commandos 2, coming in a few months. Another one I'm not super familiar with. There's a lot of stuff on my radar in the next few months, but unfortunately, right now is a terrible time for games. And justifiably so. It's the middle of summer. This is not when you put a good game out, because nobody's going to watch it. They're all out at the beach, as they should be, instead of, trapped in a hot room streaming The Sims 3, like some people I know. No, I don't know it, Paul. I don't know it. Commandos 2. I'm not immediately familiar with it. I'm kind of, as I'm talking to you, I'm kind of going over to Steam right now. Hang on just one sec. I'm just kind of chit-chatting and going over and doing things and punching in things and then punching in Commandos 2. Oh, I see Wolfenstein is now available. Oh, I might poke my eye at that. Search the store. When I say search, I mean I want to type in a word. There we go. Commandos 2. What's that all about? What do we got going on here? What is this nonsense? Oh, don't give me a trailer where it's the developer talking. Just show me gameplay. That is one... Oh. Steam. If you're doing a trailer for Steam, how about you start your trailer with actual gameplay footage? That's the only thing I want to see out of you. And then if you want to talk about your experience as a developer, go ahead and do that if you feel like it, but really, I don't care. I want to see actual gameplay footage, not trailer footage that you made look real snazzy. Okay, I see what we're looking at. Yeah. Okay, I kind of get the picture of that. Fair enough. Judging by my channel, I think I would enjoy it. Yeah, it looks... I'm just looking at it now, Paul, and I'm going back to chat, so I just got caught up on chat. Is that Vossross flashing at me in Steam? Yeah, it's Vossross. I'm doing a thing, Vossross. All these notifications popping up. Nice to know you're alive after the crazy weather. Yeah, no kidding, right? Yeah, that was pretty crazy, but I guess Penge has got it a lot worse than we do right now. Yeah, actually, speaking of that, Paul, I got Taste of Power. I got a key for Taste of Power, which is remarkably similar to that. I've been given it a test drive, and I'm not sure it's not a good enough game for me to bother playing it, because it would just kind of be I don't want to rank on the game. If somebody gives me a key for it and it's not really my cup of tea, I'm not going to put something out that's like, oh, this game's stupid. I'm not going to be that guy. If I paid money for it, I'll happily put that video out. But if somebody gave me a key, they were nice enough to do that, then I'm not going to rank on their video if I don't enjoy it. You're talking too much sense. You can't bring logic to Steam. I know. Just show me actual gameplay footage. That's all I want. Just show me what I'm buying, please. But Yeah, I know. Brutal honesty. I am actually brutally honest. My number one video I've ever put out was I don't think this game. I think that, actually my number one video I've ever put out was basically here are my minor issues with this game, and it's why I'm going to stop playing it. And it turned into this brutal flame war about good versus bad about the game. But anyway, putting that aside, Taste of Power looks very similar to Commandos 2. I'm sure there was a lot of borrowing from games like Commandos 2 to get Taste of Power out the door. But I don't. I've been test driving it, and it's just not. It's not intuitive. It's. You know what? I know this is going to sound like a really stupid complaint. The tutorial is actually too much. There's like too much. The game is basically one big tutorial. And so all of your campaign is basically one enormous tutorial, and the game is stopping you every 3 seconds to give you a mechanic thing to do this and that and that, and then you're directed through submenus and this menu and that menu, and all the little menus are flashing at you telling you where to click. I mean, I don't mind a little bit of tutorial ninja, but let me just experience the game. A tutorial is fine, but let me play the game as well. Let me actually do something without you just directing me to do every single step along the way. And I've messed around with it. I haven't even gotten out of the tutorial phase. I haven't even got it's all tutorial. There is a sandbox mode. I could just jump in, as I commonly do and bumble along. But it's wow, it's either too much tutorial or zero tutorial, and that game hasn't really worked out a middle ground yet. I haven't thrown it off the table because it's definitely the kind of game I like. It's basically a Total War type of thing. It's just army management and unit management and town building, and there's a town building factor built into it. So it's a game that I would traditionally enjoy. I don't know if I can get all the way through that tutorial. It's just brutal. It's all tutorial. Everything's flashing at you. Submenus are popping up with big yellow glow around them. Click here. Okay. Maybe just give me a chance to even search for the thing that you're asking me to click on. Don't insult my intelligence. Let me see if I can find that. There are 6 things on this menu. I betcha I could find the one you're talking about without putting a huge yellow glow around it. I'm gonna guess I can. Total War managed it. Total War has a simplistic but informative tutorial that gets you through the basics and then throws you out into the world and says, all right, Sparky, off you go. You find things now. Off to buy it, yeah. I think it just needs work. I think, and it's an active developer. I had my eye on Taste of Power for ages. I played the demo, I don't know, months and months ago. And I was like, wow, this is really the kind of game that I should like. I should like this. This is very, very Total War. But I'm just something is, well, lots of things are just not getting me hooked on the game. If my interest is just like, meh, if I turned this off and never played it again, would I care? Why am I getting huge dramatic music from The Sims? Is it the cop? Has the prophetic horse come along? Have I missed something here? I should probably be playing The Sims instead of just talking about Taste of Power. Goat Simulator. Oh, God. Oh, why does everyone want me to play Goat Simulator? Why is this a thing? Beth, get up and toss a hand grenade at something. We haven't blown anything up in ages. Get up and throw these out. And clean the stove because it's really gross. And you're waiting for Polsk to go to work. No, he's upstairs trying to die. That will never happen. He's in a shrew loop. He's got the day off today. It's a shrew loop. Yeah, no, you're just stuck at work. Not stuck at work, stuck at the shrew. You're in your shrew loop. You're never going to leave it. Sorry, we're going to have to call in sick for Polsk. He's in a shrew loop. He's never coming home. Have I seen the Steam page? Yeah, no, I have. I totally have. I totally have. I would... All right, I'm going to look at the Steam page one more time, mostly because I just want to see, some other info on it. Let's see if there's gameplay on it. Goat Simulator. Goat Simulator Game of the Year. Goat of the Year edition, excuse me. Goat of the Year edition. What's the other one that's somebody wanted me to do some sort of simulator thing, and I don't remember what it was. But it was similar to Goat Simulator. Oh, God. I just randomly clicked, and it was a goat getting dragged by a car. Now, see, that's actual gameplay footage that I can get behind. I can totally get... It's not inexpensive. Or it's not expensive, rather. Thing is, I'd only get that as I get it, that'd be like a one-off. That would be, isn't Goat Simulator one of those weird dating games? If it's not, it should be, Bobcat. It totally should be. Oh, the paper girl is still here. I thought we'd added another member of the family. I thought we turned off the whole roommate situation here. See, the thing is, that would be a one-off for me. I'd do a good one-off of that, and then I'd probably never come back to it again. It would just sit in my Steam library forever. Maybe I wouldn't. Maybe it would be the heart of my channel after this, or at least after I'm done with Tavern Tycoon. But why did you get ice cream? Did I tell you could get ice cream? I don't recall you saying you could have ice cream. It's technically a snow cone, but ice cream nonetheless. Your Discord is lacking annoying people with bad jokes, though. Oh, good. Hop on in. Vosros is pretty good for puns. We have a lot of pun folk around here. There's a lot of word play that happens. But please, hop on in and do bad jokes. I am 100% okay with that. I'm mostly involved with making sure pictures of my cat go up on a regular basis. That's my prime focus. It was really the prime reason for the Discord. That is how I could put up pictures of my cat somewhere on an internet-based thing and people could look at it. So, put up with that, because that's going to keep happening. There will be many, many, many pictures of my cat. That's primarily the reason for the Discord. If I have to look at my cat all day, so does everyone else. He's adorable, and he's frustrating, and he's cat-like. But he's our cat. Are you ever getting food, Beth? Why did we fail at food? Oh, because you made horrifying quality pancakes. Horrifying quality. They were just awful. I will post regular pictures of your pet watermelon. That's fine. We accept alternative cats. They're like alternative facts, but different. Yeah, alternative cats. They're cats, but they're alternative cats. Your cat is just a watermelon. It's an alternative cat. Totally fine. Let me look at that notification while I happen to be looking right at that. There we go. Ah, yeah, okay, you're just posting a reminder of that, Vosros. That's cool. Good. That's a very good place to be putting that. That way I will actually see it. Pulse Discord channel is now completely full of shrew pictures and poetry. Nice. Oh, excellent. Good, because he's been stuck in a shrew loop for like a game week now. Birdbrains grasped the basics of piano. I burned the piano. So it's nice that you got the basics of it, but there's no more piano. I don't think we're going to have any more musical instruments kicking around here because I find them incredibly annoying. Birdbrains, not Birdbrains. Beth, anything around here you could be blowing up? I feel we've not exploded things recently. You can't blow up, well, you can skinny dip, but you can't blow up the hot tub. That seems reasonable, seeing as it's mostly water. And my work of art, what is it you do for a living again? Oh, you're a thief. Right. Okay, good. Keep being a thief. That seems a very good thing for you to be doing, what with you being incredibly evil and all. He may also eat shrew loops for breakfast or shrew flakes. One of the two. Oh, thank you so much, Paul. Sorry you got to go, but thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, absolutely. We'll see you around the Discord. Thank you, and thank you for the tweet. I really appreciate that, man. Good to see you, and hopefully we'll see you in another stream. We do this Friday and Saturday every week. Why don't you pump iron instead of doing basically anything else, really? Just do that. That'll be Polsk's phone ringing, but he's stuck in a shrew loop, so, the phone ain't getting answered. Wow. He's got to be dying at any moment. He can't keep this up. Somehow he's having a little bit of fun, though. Probably because of the shrew loop. But just die. Just die so you can come back to life. That's all I need you to do. I just need you to die. How's the hot tub in the snow, by the way? It's probably actually delightful. Probably very good. Is Birdbrains at work? Yes. Return home to complete this opportunity. Okay. Can do. We're doing that right now, actually. And where's Killbot these days? Oh, at work. Right. What is it? You're an accountant, right? Yeah, you're a department head. And you hate your coworkers. Well, see if you can like your coworkers some more. That would be ideal. Why don't you just like people a little tiny bit more? Birdbrain's on the way home with $1,000. Nice. Oh, and 2,000 from somebody else. Who got promoted? Oh, Birdbrains did. Okay, excellent. Nice. All right, well, that's a bunch of money. Let's spend it on something stupid. That's a thing that we do around here. What could I buy that's really, really stupid? I could try making a new underground lair. I could try and work on that. How am I going to make that happen? Because where am I going to put the stairs is my real question. How about if I did this? And then can I go down a level like that? And what the heck is that? Oh, that's for the hot tub. Oh, okay. I never knew it had a little underground tank system. I've never seen that before. Cool. Totally unnecessary, but cool. Good job. Let's dig a basement. Yeah, give me, wait, where do basements live? There we go. Basements. Give me a basement like, I don't know, this. Yeah, give me that. Yay, basement. Right. How are people going to get in and out of there? Well, at least I made it all the same level this time, so go me. Stairs, stairs, stairs. Round stairs. Can we get a, something anywhere at all? No, I think I've kind of screwed this up. Again. And that's totally not going to work. Is there just nothing... You tell me there's no space up here to get the stairs in at all. That's real, game. That's what you're saying is true. It's got to be on the wrong level again. Ugh! I hate the foundations. Bad foundations. Terrible foundations. Don't be foundation-y. I want to move house again. I don't like this house anymore. I don't like this house at all. This house is stupid. And I've just built a basement that I didn't need. I mean, I could delete it, but that seems excessive. You, Bird Brains, what are you now? What's your deal now? You're a squadron leader. Okay, and you need to be more athletic, apparently. This level of bunker building does not bode well for the release of Mr. Prepper. No, well, at least that's sort of one-dimensional. It's just sort of up and down. It's a piece of paper that I'm building on. This is slightly more 3D-ish, kind of. I think I want to move house. Let me look at the town. Yeah, save everything, game. Always save everything. You shouldn't even have to ask me that, game. Why would I want to not save this majestic Sims campaign that I've got going on here? Oh, I was loath to tear myself away. I was having a really, really good Three Kingdoms game before I started streaming. Well, at least I think it's a good Three Kingdoms game. It's good so far. But now I'm at that sort of mid-game point where everything tends to crash and burn and everyone declares war on me and destroys me. So I'm kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop and assuming that's coming my way real soon. Can I convert this into residential? Okay, do that. Yes. And now I would like to build on that, please. We're gonna do something else with the Bird Brains family. Because this is just, I don't like their house. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I'm not doing something with foundations here. First of all, can I get rid of this tree or at least move it way over here? There we go. Okay. Now what do I do? How much money do I have? 10 grand. That's not a lot of money. What I should do is move them out and then have them buy the property. That's way more sensible. Edit town, please. Thank you. And where does this live? This lives sort of up in this corner by the mountain here. Polska's waiting for the other shrew to drop. Oh. Hey, if I move them out, that should break the shrew loop. I can only imagine that's going to break the shrew loop. So yeah, let me evict these people. Yes, I totally want this to happen. No, just move out. Because I want you to take all your money. That's kind of the important thing that I want you to move out with. Your money, so I can build you a better thing. Okay, now I want you to purchase. Purchase. No, don't merge. Don't split it up. Place, that's what I want to do. Right here. Okay. And, oh yeah, you're going to have $51,000. You'll be fine. You'll be totally fine. Okay, everything is 100% fine. That should break Polsk out of the shrew loop. Because we're not taking the shrew with us. So he's got no shrew to be looped into. Yeah, so let's go do this. Yes, this is the active family. Thank you. Yes, save everything, game, as always. Why would I not want to save that game? I just did all of that. Now that I've moved them out with all their money, now we can actually make some kind of decent house around here without foundations. No more foundations. This house will just fly around in the wind. Doesn't need foundations. Foundations are... Oh dear, it's a bit snowy. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry about all the snow. Oh, the snow's gone. Yay. Right. What do I want this to be? What do I want this to be? Well, let's start with some fundamentals here, like walls. People love walls. They are wicked into that. Let's do this and this. And let's zoom in a little bit here. So this, and this, and that, and a little bit of that, and some of that, a few of those. Okay, that's going to be the main entranceway. Now what? Let's have, this could be a bathroom over here, maybe. I have no particular plan here, just so we're all clear. I never have a particular plan when I'm building sim houses. I just sort of build them and then figure the rest out later. But with this kind of money, I can pretty much build whatever the heck I want. More or less. Now, how many people actually live here? 5. Okay, so I kind of need 5 bedrooms, and that needs to go away because that's going to make me mental. So get rid of that. Thank you. 5 bedrooms. Okay, what if we did a bedroom here and sort of like this? What do you mean can't intersect objects? Don't tell me what I can intersect. I'll intersect any damn thing I want. Okay, I can't, apparently. Never mind, I won't intersect that. I will actively not intersect anything you're telling me to do. That and that. Okay, bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 2 can go like that, and then down like that, and then sort of over like this. Okay, 2 bedrooms, kitchen, living room, good. This is absolutely why I'm not an architect. This is why. Because I've been given a lot of money and I'm just drawing walls. If it was this easy to be an architect, we'd all be doing it. And then bedroom number 3, let's do this. Come down here. Wow, these are some big bedrooms for The Sims. Okay, that's 3 bedrooms right there. Now, underground. Because now we can do it right. Theoretically. Maybe. So, basement. 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 Why are we not doing basements? Are we doing basements? Okay, I'm pretty sure we're doing basements. How about we did this like that? Okay. Now come down here. Now give me a staircase, and everything's going to be 100% fine, because this is all okay. Yeah, now we can get a staircase in here. Perfect. Did I put that in the right place? Close enough. I'll take it. I'll take it. Right, back down to the basement. I need to get 2 more bedrooms in here somewhere. Give me walls again. How about bedroom number 1 lived kind of like this. And bedroom number 2 could live kind of like this. Perfect. And I should probably throw a bathroom down here too. People like to have bathrooms, I've heard. People are into that sort of thing. Okay. So far, so good. Right. I'm going to flesh out the basement first. Walls. And by walls, I mean floors, because that's what I clicked on. Give me these guys here. Give me some of these guys over here, and then other things need to happen in other places, like here, and one of these guys over here. Perfect. Now, walls up. Everybody put your walls up, please. Put your walls up. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I need wall coverings. Mostly things that are really industrial and diesel, like brick. Boom. Bricks ahoy. Which is like Ship Ahoy, but slightly different in that it involves bricks. And you can live there. And you... what's the most god-awful wallpaper you've got kicking around here? What is literally the worst wallpaper? It's got to be the polka dots. It really does. That is really hard on the eyes, so that's where that's going to live. And this one can live over here. Neat. Upstairs, please. What's going to live on the outside? How about something really awful? This is your new bunker, Bird Brains. Yes. I've moved you out of your other house. It just wasn't working out. I couldn't get a bunker in there. How about this? Oh yeah, that looks terrible. Let's do that. And then we got to do all of these walls. I should probably put windows in. People like to have windows, allegedly. They're like wicked into that. How about some truly awful siding? Yeah, country kitchen, but terrible. Let's do that. And then this one can be green because that is the favorite color of people who like things that are green. This can go over here, and this one can go over here, and ta-da. Perfect. Nothing matches, just the way I like it. Excellent. So yes, Bird Brains, we are indeed working on your new bunker. Eventually. I'm just getting warmed up here. I want to put a deck out there, too. I feel it should have a deck. Everyone likes decks. Ooh, that's terrible. Let's get that. And that's also... Wow, these are really terrible tiles. Let's get all of these. That's actually a really nice tile, so I'm going to put that over there. And this one can live over here. And then give me some carpet that lives here and here. Thank you. Okay, that's all my walls and floors done, which is the annoying part of any of this. Now, windows and doors. People are going to need to get in and out of the place. In and out, so I am told. So, how about a nice door here? Door here. Thank you. How many other doors do I realistically need around here? Have an arch instead of a door. Yeah, there we go. Arches. Arches for the win. Okay, more doors. Everybody's going to get more doors. You can have a door, and you can also have a door. I kind of forget what that was. I think that was a bedroom. I'm pretty sure I made this out to be a bedroom. This one was going to be a bathroom, so let's make sure there's absolutely no privacy in there. In fact, give me a big old window into there, too. Just a ginormous window. Perfect. Okay, yeah. Bathroom of exactly 0 privacy, because that's how we roll in this town. We're very open here. Very kind of free and easy. Perfect. Love it. Okay, and visible from the street. Even better. And other windows could probably live there. And how about a window or two over here? And I want a big, big window. Ooh, that's a big, big window. Give me that guy. Except spin the camera so I can actually see what I'm doing. Give me... Ooh, that is a big window. Okay, you can live there. And there. There you go. I don't like that anymore. Oh, well, I'll learn to cope. Let's get a door going outside. Here-ish. I'll put my deck over there. There we go. Can you build me a penthouse? Probably yes. Let me get the first floor and the bunker nailed down first. And then I'll work on an idea for upstairs. But let me get the fundamentals down. I can certainly build some sort of penthouse and or sniper nest, or both. You know, kind of dual-purposey thing. So that and that. Okay. How many more windows do I need? I'll put some windows over here. This needs a door. Otherwise, people are going to be really sad when they try to get in and they find out they have to go through a wall to do it. Did I put doors downstairs? I totally didn't, did I? Nope. Nope. Door, door, door. Great. Now I just got to put every other thing in here. Super. So this was going to be the kitchen. Give me buy mode, please. Surfaces. Okay, and now you can actually put your walls back down. Thank you. Things. Right. Things. How much money do I have left? Only 20k. I'd like more, but here we are. That can live there, 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 there. And then, let's see, stove, fridge. Boom, boom, boom. Lots of counter space. Everybody loves counter space. It's true, everyone really does. So that, now I need a fridge. Let's actually get a decent fridge to go there, and a relatively decent stove. Nope, that's a washing machine. That's different. That's not going to cook food as well as one might traditionally expect. I don't need that. I need random electronic gadgets, and by that I mean a fire alarm, because this is the Bird Brains house and we know it's going to be set fire to within the first couple of minutes. Super. Now what? Why don't 49 and 50 get along? Because they had an argument, and 51 something. Is that a load-bearing window? Well, it is now. It is now. It's not going to handle a lot of load bearing, but it will, you know what? It's going to get the job done. Let's get some small appliances like, a coffee maker, except that's a blender. But, it looks like it might have been a coffee maker in a past life. Let's actually get a coffee maker because, it's me. And maybe a microwave. Yeah, get a microwave. Steak and prank microwave. I don't like the idea of the prank thing, but I'm just going to let it sit there. Where's the coffee? Why is there no coffee here? What's old steamy? Cutting edge, classic, contradiction. What does it do? I have no idea what that does. Okay, I'm kind of stumped by that one. Is there really no coffee maker? There's got to be. Oh, there we go. The at-home barista. Perfect. $1,800 for that puppy. You know what? No, sorry. We're actually not having coffee in the house right now. I was hoping for just a generic Mr. Coffee or something, but no. That hasn't really worked out. No, I don't want coffee tables. I want dining tables. Why? Who would microwave a steak? A fool. A fool. Is there a donut maker? Well, yeah, it's just a deep fryer. Donuts just go in deep fryers. So, yeah, if you got a deep fryer, you got donuts. Donuts are allegedly kind of a pain in the butt to make. I've never made them myself, but I've heard and seen they're quite challenging if you don't get it quite right. Which is odd because there's a donut shop in every corner in our area, so I'm not sure why they're that hard, but apparently they are. How about the extra long dining table? Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's get that, here? Sure. And then chairs. People like to sit. And as usual, because it's my Sims game, it's going to be a completely random collection of chairs that make no sense, because that's how I do things around here. If it made sense, it probably wouldn't be on the channel. So that and that. There we go. There's a happy family dining area. Oh, you know what they're probably going to want? Light. Light. Oh, I have almost no money left in comparison to how much I started with. So let's spend more of it with the bat light. Oh god, that's huge and hideous. Even I can't deal with that. That should be in a bordello, so no. That is way too West Peabody for me. How about... No, that's terrible too. You know what? Just regular light. There we go. Just regular old light. I'm going to skip the living room for right now. Let's do one bedroom. With, well, a bed to start with. Let's do that. Sure, I could actually fit a double bed in here. That's fine. And let's get a light going on here. How about a lamp? Say that lamp. And maybe there's a lamp that lives over there, and that's a happy little place for a lamp, except I don't want that because I might want that space for something else. How about this lived here? Perfect. Can't possibly get any better than that, except it probably can. I should do the bathroom next because I'm totally going to run out of money. And therefore, people will be wicked sad because they can't bathe themselves. So give me... Yeah, see, that's 1,700 alone. Which way does this go? I always forget. No, it's that way. There we go. So that sits like that. And then we sort of need, other things that traditionally exist in a bathroom. Like, one of these guys. And, we'll throw out one of these guys too. Why not? It's open air. It's an open floor plan kind of thing here. Oh, and probably a sink. People like to have sinks. I should put a sink in the kitchen. Where the heck am I going to put this? Right there, apparently. Sweet. Okay, that all works. And yeah, I should totally put a sink in the kitchen. Just 'cause reasons. There we go. That can live there. Yeah, let's not blow the place up quite yet. It's a bed share kind of house. No, I don't get it. Faster than me at 163. Oh, 51. Okay, I get it now, bird brains. 51. Got it. All right, I see what you're doing there. It took me a while. You had to alert me that it was a joke, and then I figured it out. That's pretty typical around here. How about one of these guys can live over here? That was 1,000. Oh wow, I really have no money left. Okay, not everyone is going to get to sleep on, a bed. You can have the emoticot. Boy, that's ugly. Can I get something comparably priced that isn't completely hideous? No, but I'm going to do this anyway. Right, that's 3 beds. It's going to be a little slim around here until people actually get up and go to work for a living. Yeah, it did take me a bit. You're right, Bird Brains. Again, you kind of had to alert me to the joke before I got the joke. This is also completely hideous, but that's going to have to live there. And wow, I am 100% running out of money now. But just a bunk bed, because that's pretty much what I can afford. Okay, welcome home, everyone. I ran out of money, so don't need anything at all. I may have to sell off a few of the chairs to do... What? Oh, Polska's building an igloo. I thought he was doing some sort of, like, alien signal crop circle thing. But the shrew loop has been broken. We've broken the shrew loop. And, where are you at with your stuff? You're actually... I think you all kind of default back to basically acceptable conditions when you move, so here you are. But yeah, Polska's basically back up to normal. Well, good. Good. Yeah, I know you're missing work. It's all terrible. Why don't you just go to work? Just go to work. And, what do you need? Chat to your partner while you're there. Oh, yeah, roofs. People like to have roofs. You're right, Vosros. We should probably get one of them. Let's, did I do that? I don't know if auto roof is a thing. I forget. Right, build. And go up and up. No, we've got a roof. It's all fine. Everything's 100% fine. We have a roof. It's happened. Good. Go down that way. Thank you. Who is... okay, you just blew off going to work. That's fine. That's on you then, man. That is totally on you. That's not my problem anymore. What do you call an Eskimo house with a loo, without a loo? An ig. That was a little easy. I got that joke. I figured that one out. Okay, is everyone broadly happy with their house? Because I can't afford to give you any more house right now. What's Beth freaking out about? Probably that she hasn't exploded anything recently. No, she's broadly okay. Basically okay. Oh, I don't have any lights in the bunker, do I? No. I should try and get some reasonably inexpensive lights of any kind at all. Yeah, give me... cheapo lights, please. Like, what are the cheapest things that you've got kicking around here? A light bulb, except there's no one in that room, so I don't really need to put that there. There we go. And you can have one of those over there. Done. Hope you guys weren't wanting much more out of your house, because I can't really afford it. Kind of just spent 40K on this thing, which is actually quite reasonable for such a majestic house. And a no privacy bathroom. That is not a bug, it's a feature. Speaking of which, did I actually get everything I needed in there? Toilet, shower, and sink. Okay, good. Yeah, and I don't really need the sink because there's a sink in the kitchen, but it'll all be fine. Okay, what do we need to do? Who's going to work? Is anyone going to work? You're not going to work. You're not going to work. You are going to work, but you're already home from work. And you missed work. Super. Hey, Andy, welcome. Planning screen. Oh, the build menu? Probably, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure what you were looking at. Were you looking at this? Because, yeah, that's just the build menu. And somebody's here. It's Thomas Crocodile. Cool. Are you welcoming us to the neighborhood? Or have you come by to harass us? Pulse, why don't you bite him? Just, because... Do you have to introduce yourself first? And why can't you introduce? Anyway, go ahead and do it. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. Random fact with Bird Brains. In 2026, NASA is planning to send a drone called Dragonfly to Titan, the largest moon of Saturn. It will land in 2034 and use the thick atmosphere to fly around and perform experiments. Oh, no worries, Andy. I wasn't 100% sure what you were looking at. But yeah, when you go to the build or the buy menu, it just snaps to a grid. What are we doing with Thomas? Can you bite him yet, please? You may as well. I mean, he's there. May as well get a snack. What's Bird Brains doing? Oh, Bird Brains is ranting about things. Super. And Beth has not blown anything up, and I'd actually kind of prefer she didn't, because I just spent a lot of money on this house. It's broadly empty, but I've spent money on it nonetheless. How's everyone's mood? You're basically good. Why don't you start making dinner? You're in the cooking trade. Go make some dinner. Serve, oh, I don't know, mac and cheese. Organically, apparently. Awesome news for anyone who likes Star Trek Next Gen. Star Trek Picard is coming soon. Yes, there has been talk of that between Bobcat and Birdbrains. And by talk, I mean a debate about who's better, Data or Worf, in the Discord. If their budget doesn't get cut. Probably won't. I mean, Star Trek movie's going to go over fairly well. Last few did okay. I mean, they made their money back. First one was pretty good. Second one was okay. Second one wasn't terrible. And then I don't think I ever got around to watching the third one. Although it may be sitting in our DVR. Then again, it might not. Actually, I don't think it is anymore. What, Birdbrains, are you conjuring apples again? Really? What? Oh, Thomas apparently just randomly turned into a zombie. Okay. Let's use... You know what? We haven't used this Midas Touch thing ever. I want to see what happens with this. Throw it at my work of art. He's evil. He should be able to turn things into gold. It ain't Star Trek Discovery. Nah, never watched it. Never watched it. I kind of tapped out on Star Trek after Next Generation and DS9. DS9 was always my favorite. Just because it had such a long story arc to it, which before that, prior to that, Star Trek shows didn't have. They didn't have overreaching story arcs. But, yeah, I kind of tapped out after DS9. I watched a little bit of Voyager. Meh, it was okay. I'm just in that whole Star Wars versus Star Trek debate, I'm just not as much of a Star Trek guy. I don't dislike it. I like it just fine, but it's also very easy for me to just click away from it and go, yeah, okay, that's fine. I was not super crazy about most of the movies. They were just especially the later Next Generation ones. They're just kind of I don't know. I think with me and Star Trek, there's just too much chit-chat. Like, just shoot something. Shoot something with a laser. You're in space. Just shoot something with a laser and stop talking about it. I don't want diplomacy. I want lasers. Voyager was mad. DS9 was great. TNG great. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with that, Birdbrains. That would pretty much be my take on it, too. Voyager was like DS9's. I mean, you're right in the sense that it did have sort of a long story arc to it. But I think I liked, with DS9 being in one place, I don't know why it appealed to me, but it kind of did. I just enjoyed DS9 more. I just found it a better series. And then I kind of tapped out on Voyager. DS9 was awesome. Yeah, no, I agree. DS9 was fantastic. But Star Trek doesn't always hold my attention very well. Even DS9. Like, I've binge-watched it, but it's also very easy for me to click off of it and go deal with something else. It's not going to hold my attention forever. But, perfectly good. There's nothing wrong with it. Just stop talking to people and shoot them. You're in space. That's literally what you're supposed to do. Everybody knows that. That's what we're training our astronauts to do. Space laser combat. All this exploration stuff is just so we can find people to shoot with a laser. If we get a lunar colony and a fuel refinery, it would be great for space exploration. Exactly, and then we can find people to shoot with lasers. That's the whole point. That's what we're doing all of this for. Discovery has been pretty good so far. I haven't seen it. Haven't seen a bit of it, and I didn't watch the other one. Enterprise? What was that? Scott Bakula was in that or something? But anyway, I never watched that one either. And I didn't watch a lot of Voyager, truth be told. They do marathons of it, and I'll click it on for a little while, and then I kind of click it off for a while. Just never really got into that one. What do we need to be doing around here? What we really need to do is have everyone go to bed and wake up so they can go to work. Because, nobody has any money now. We've spent all of our money on all of the other things. Oh, hey, did you get that Midas Touch thing done that I asked you to do? I think you did. Oh yeah, Midas Touch, okay. So, anything he touches could turn to gold. Okay, go touch the sink. Yeah, wash your hands. That's touching a sink, kind of. Suffer through the whole damn thing. Yeah, well, that's the nature of a relationship, Andy. Sometimes you watch TV you don't want to watch. Unless you're us, and then we just watch our own shows on laptops and Netflix and stuff. Hey, Mads, welcome. Didn't see it yet. I'm still working through TNG and DS9. Okay, yeah, no, I really like DS9. I was kind of meh on everything else. And the later seasons of TNG could get a little rough. In the sense, it's just got more and more and more chit-chat. Stop talking. Shoot people with lasers. That's all I really am looking for here. Polsk, what are you doing? Are you going to work? Please say yes, because we need some money around here. Did we turn the sink into gold? Apparently we did not. Where does your Midas touch come in? Touch, I don't know. Touch somebody. Yeah, Midas touch. There you go. We may be turning Killbot into a golden statue. I'm not sure. Possibly? Maybe? There we go. Okay, are you now a golden statue? Yeah, I think I just killed Killbot. And turned Killbot into a golden statue. Yep, sure did. Okay, great. Well, that's gonna happen for the next 6 hours. You're kind of stuck outside. Spock with a beard is awesome, yes. I might like Discovery. It's a lot less chit-chatty than most Trek. Some really nice alternate universe crossovers. Okay, I'm not opposed to it. I'd check it out if I saw it. I wouldn't kick it off TV. I haven't really looked for it, to be honest. I mean, we like a lot of people, we don't sit down and watch network TV anymore. Like, when a new show comes out, we don't bother. We just wait for it to come out on Netflix and then binge watch it. So those days of, like, I remember when I was young, and a lot of people in this chat remember when we were young, you'd wait for your favorite show every week. And, like, Friday night, okay, here's that show. Knight Rider's on. Let's go watch Knight Rider every week like we always do. We just don't do that anymore. I don't sit down and go, oh, wait, it's Friday. I've got to turn on this channel to watch this particular show. Because if anything, I can find it anytime I want. It'll be somewhere. It'll be on Netflix. It'll be on demand. It'll be on repeat somewhere. There'll be a marathon of it. I don't need to actively seek out a show because shows are everywhere now. My real issue is they made Star Trek Discovery Prime timeline stuff. Make it Kelvin timeline stuff, and I'm fine. Okay, at this point, I have no idea what anyone's talking about. It costs a subscription, so it's easy to miss. Yeah. Okay, so that's why I haven't seen it. Then it's not on. I was going to say real TV, but it's not on like network or cable TV. Okay, Mrs. Dave and I are thinking about, because we're a la carte entertainment is how it's all going. The future is a la carte entertainment, where you will pay for just what you want to see. We were talking about that in chat last week with Art, and it's like, you're whatever, giving support to a YouTuber, you're buying your entertainment a la carte. You're saying, I want to watch this, and I am willing to pay a small amount of money for that, rather than saying I'm going to pay a big-ass cable bill and get 400 channels that I will literally never click on. A la carte entertainment is the way to go. The point of this story being that it'd be nice if they kind of consolidated a little bit, because you need like 12 different subscriptions to 12 different services to get all the things that you need. But we're thinking about test driving DC Online, because that's got some really good stuff on it. I mean, that has got... One thing DC does very well is television. They're terrible at movies. They're awful at movies. But on television, they're very good. And DC Online has got some really good stuff. Really good stuff. I've heard that the Doom Patrol is amazing. Totally a la carte entertainment. Netflix, Hulu, and another one. Yeah, we're kind of moving in that direction. So it's honestly, if it were 100% up to us, we would have made that leap a while ago. But we're not actually paying our cable bill. That's the designation of my mother, who lives in the second part of the house. So that's the one thing she contributes, is she pays the cable bill. So our cable is free. There's no reason to get rid of it. But if it were just us, I think we would have gone a la carte ages ago and picked up, obviously Netflix, and probably something like Hulu or Amazon or something along those lines. DC Online. DC's anime stuff is awesome. No lie, Andy. DC are amazing at TV. They're just really bad at movies. Where did everyone go? Everyone in this house just disappeared. Where are you? You're in bed. Where are you? You're in bed. Where are you? You're outside, turned to gold. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're in the igloo. You're sleeping in the igloo. Okay. Whatever turns you on. And you've gone to bed. Okay, this makes so much more sense now. with your hula hoops and your fax machines. Get off my lawn with your Amazon Prime and your Netflixing. Yeah, DC's animated stuff is great. I have heard, I haven't seen it yet because we don't have that service. I have heard that their live action stuff like Doom Patrol is crazy good, and it wouldn't surprise me. They've done well with TV on regular TV. I can imagine they'd be even better with being somewhat liberated by doing their own streaming service or on-demand service or whatever you want to call it, online service. The older I get, the more I rely on my wife to keep up. Yeah, me too, Andy. Absolutely. I've actually relied on that from day one. I'm just not good at coping, and she's good at everything, so that works out great. Well, for me, anyway. It works out fantastic for me. Tiny burden on her, but there it is. I still have the original internet. It's called A Bunch of Books. Oh, Vosros. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Do they still have books anymore? Is that a thing that we do? I'm not sure why we're doing newspapers. I've seen this advertisement for a TV show of the New York Times show. It's like a show about New York Times reporters and these in-depth investigations that they do, and so how hardcore New York Times reporters are, and they go beyond the limits to get the story, and it's really just a gigantic advertisement of the New York Times saying, please buy a newspaper. Please buy a newspaper. Remember newspapers? They were fun, right? You liked those things. They have comics in them. You could read the comics. Our crossword puzzle is very hard. That's all that show is. Like, please buy the New York Times. Please, God, buy the New York Times. Because everything you see on the show is just somehow got the New York Times logo on it. I still have my collection of books. I have the complete Battletech series up to the reboot. Yeah, I'm staring at my collection of Akira right now. Throws ebook at Dave with unsatisfying results. No, I think if you threw a Kindle at me, that would hurt a lot. That would hurt a considerable amount. So that please don't do that. Wow, they got a lot of snowmen, and it's kind of weird and creepy. There's forming sort of this weird druid circle is happening, and I fear there's going to be some sort of malignant thing that's going to happen. Excuse me 1 second. Yeah, this seems like some sort of magical circle. I think we should burn the snowmen now. Apparently, the New York Times is still a thing. Allegedly. They're so in trouble that they've had to make a TV show about how awesome they are, so people will possibly buy their newspapers. Yeah, the original Akira. You can't go wrong with the original Akira. I'm not a manga or anime person at all, but I love Akira. Akira is amazing. Both the graphic novels, the manga, whatever you want to call them. I don't even know how to classify them because I will probably do it wrong by people who are into anime or manga will go, no, it's not this, it's that. But anyway, the comic books, for sake of a better term, are amazing. And the movie with the original English dub was amazing. And then they redubbed it and they lost a lot of the really, really good parts because they actually dubbed it into a more accurate translation, which was not as interesting because the original English dub they took some poetic license with the translation, and it was actually better. There were some really wonderful lines from the original English dub that were taken out in the new dub of it. So the original English dub, if you can get a hold of that, it's a little trickier to find these days, but it's worth it because it's a lot more poetic in its language. Have I watched Paprika? No, don't even know what it is. What is it? I mean, apart from being a spice that I believe is used in Indian food frequently. Sergeant Curry Pants could help us out with that, but I'm pretty sure that's commonly found in Indian food. I'm going to speed this up because everyone is fast asleep and it's a little tedious. I feel like we're not doing anything here. I am allegedly supposed to be entertaining you with gameplay. I don't know if that's ever going to happen during the time I have this channel, but it might. Oh god, it's a deer. Alright, it's not the horse though. It's not the prophetic horse. It's not the horse of doom. That's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, Killbot is not made of gold anymore. Good. And there's a zombie fairy. That's less good, I think. Or should we be threatened by that? Or should we just be chill about that? I think we should probably just be chill about that. What's your problem? Zombie attack. I don't know. Set fire to it. That's a pretty good thing for zombies, right? It's pretty good if you like that sort of thing. Oh, an anime about cyber dream interactions gone totally wrong. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. I figured with a name like Paprika, it was some sort of anime thing because anime titles, in my limited experience, just seem to be random words, and somehow it means something deeply, deeply important to the people who are watching it. But it just, to me, it seems to be a random collection of words that make no sense at all. What I have been watching, speaking about English translations and moving from Japan to China, is I don't even know what to call it. I mean, it's advertised as a movie, but it's like a mega series. It's the War of the Three Kingdoms, the actual Romance of the Three Kingdoms, the Japanese mega series movie-ish version of that. And boy, is that good! I did not think I was going to enjoy that, but wow, is that super, super good. I think the actual title is War of the Three Kingdoms. There's several different versions out, but War of the Three Kingdoms seems to be the best one that I've found so far. English subtitles. The acting is amazing, especially because they've got such a huge cast. For them to pull out so many good actors to do it is quite surprising, and I've been really enjoying that. Fortunately, it's one of the things I actually have to pay attention to because, subtitles. I have to read it while I'm watching it, but it's very, very good if you're interested in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms history. Are we protesting snowmen? No, we're destroying them. We're protesting them and then destroying them because I fear they're magical druids who are here to do something horribly malignant to us. But I can't confirm that, but we're just going to take them out just in case. In fact, Beth, can you blow up snowmen? Yes! Well, I think you're actually just going to stomp them, but destroy them anyway. They must burn. Work of art, why are you walking around in the snow in your underwear? That does not seem healthy. It seems very evil, but not very healthy. And why are you getting into an argument? What's your problem? Why are you arguing things? Well, you're destroying snowmen too, so that's good. Good. Everyone destroy the snowmen. There we go. Murder them all. End snowmen. No snowmen around here. Horrible evil creatures. We have more than our fair share of igloos, and by that we have 2. That seems like an excessive amount of igloos for any one house. And work of art, you're kind of having issues in this department. I have no money. I want to put up the second bathroom. I have no money at all to do that. I might be able to afford like a toilet and maybe a light, but I'm not sure I've even got that. Give me that, please. Yeah, I can just afford that. Okay, so that can live there, and we can have one very, very inexpensive light for the bathroom. Okay, terrible bathroom, but there it is. At least we've got a second option here. Okay, work of art. When do you go to work? Please say nowish. Nope, not at all-ish. That's different. And Beth doesn't go to work for ages until tomorrow. You're going to work. Oh, okay. What do you need to do? Make friends with your coworkers. That seems to be your failing right now. Because we need everybody to get promotions now. Because we have no money. No money at all. Pulsecoin, are you going to work soonish? Wait, shouldn't you be at work? You are at work. Oh, good. That's even better. Great. Good. Chat with your partner. I'm so glad you're at work. Good. Thank you for not dying in a shrew loop. I mean, it would have been okay if you died, because you just come back to life. But, if you can avoid that, that's nice too. That's good. Why don't you eat this? Eat that mac and cheese. Why are you not eating things? Why are you stupid? Why are you stuck in the door? Okay, work of art, I really, really feel you should put some clothes on. No, we probably won't do that game, but thank you very much for asking. I do appreciate that. You can do that. Unless you just... Oh, you've put clothes on. Oh, super. Good for you. Why? What's your problem with pathing? What is the problem with pathing? No, you're pathing just fine. It's just that your sister has come in to join you, and that is so creepy and weird. I mean, technically she's not a blood relation, but still creepy and weird nonetheless. Okay, she's gone. I mean, there's no privacy anyway, man. It's open air. There's windows all over the place, but you do you guys. You do you. Oh, you also have an issue in that department. Good thing I put up the second bathroom. Do we dare bring back the shrew? Oh yeah, I should check the family inventory. I haven't done that in ages. You're right. What do we got kicking around here? What do we bring with us? Oh god, we got tons of stuff. We got the moth. I don't think we got the shrew. Ah, there's the time machine I bought. Okay, we may not have a shrew, but we've got a time machine. I knew I bought that thing. Somebody mentioned in the comments, they're like, it's in your inventory. I'm like, it's not. It's in my family inventory. Okay, Time Machine definitely needs to live down in the bunker, along with a celebration of leaves and this. Not quite though. How about a clothing? Does clothing need to live down here? No. Make all of this go away. A telescope would be a stupid thing to put down here. We've got several laptops. University welcome kit, no. There's a chair. I guess the chair can live in the bathroom in case you really get tired on your way to the bathroom. And this can all... No, this should live upstairs. That's just gorgeous. I want that to live upstairs, please. That can live right here. Perfect. Actually, no, that can live right here. Even better. And now that I've done all that, I want to put a little guardrail around that. You have a question, Kat. Well, what is your question? Shrew Loop's part of this complete video game? Exactly. So, no, apparently we didn't get the shrew, but we got the moth and junk and a frisbee. Okay. And some other stuff. Oh, did we get the Nagel print? Oh, good. I'm lost without my Nagel print. That's not the Nagel print, but I'm putting it up there anyway. We got a beetle. We got the beetle and the moth, but not the shrew. But more importantly, we got the time machine. The heck does this do? Have you ever done survival mode in Fallout 4? Oh, sure, several times. Yeah, several times. It's fun. It's stressful, but it's fun. It's that's a really good mix of challenging but not frustrating. So yes, I've totally done it. Wait, Star Hopper did a jump. I don't know what that means. Work calls. Okay, thank you, Andy. Thank you. You have a good weekend too. Thank you so much. No dating. Time machine. There's a time machine. I need to know what this does. Travel to the future? Sure. Okay, Beth's going to the future. Stop with the phone. Beth's going time traveling. Whatever your call is, it can't possibly be this important. I don't even know what this entails. I didn't even know there was a time machine. Bye, Beth? I think? Good luck with everything? Sure. I have no idea what the time machine does. It's fun except when you forget to save for too long. Yeah, well, that's kind of the stress of it. That's the challenge is, how far are you willing to go before you run back to a bed and save? And running, because fast travel is disabled. That was the smartest thing they did. That's what made the challenge right there, is just immediately disabling fast travel. And we had this chat about New Vegas hardcore mode, is that I did not find that particularly challenging because you can fast travel. So who cares if I have food or water? I can just immediately fast travel to any town and get that. There's no like, oh my god, I might have to spend an hour of real world time running to somewhere where I can find food and water. Or being really good about settlement management so you have a stopping off point, a waypoint along the way. Gate Bird Brain's a time machine. Did I learn nothing from Deadpool 2? No, I learned nothing from Deadpool 2. No, there was nothing to learn in that game. What does this mean? Like, Beth is just... Like, what happens? I don't feel anything is actually happening here. Okay, whatever. Bird Brains is a jock. That's delightful. Almost got ejected out of an airlock on New Earth Space Station due to a run-in with the Neo mob. Okay. And appeared in the middle of a crowd while time traveling. Okay. Now what? Now what happens? Future of aerospace water tanks. It makes sure the astronauts are hydrated. I think we should be addressing the time travel. Bird Brains became relevant to the celebrity. Okay, that's totally cool. But I think we should be addressing the time travel thing more. Broke time like in the latest season of Legion. No Legion spoilers, please. I've only seen season 1 so far. I had the rest are on our DVR. So, very good show. Very heavy, though. Like, that's one of those shows you really have to be in the exact right mood to watch that. Or I do, at least, because it's so heavy. And so dark, and there's so many weird things going on. I was shocked they did a show out of that. I know that character. I mean, this is a character who's essentially mentally ill with a multiple personality disorder. And like, yeah, let's make a comic book superhero-y kind of guy out of him. Coming to an end with season 3. You know what? I'm okay if things come to an end. I would rather they did that than just kept going for the sake of going on and jumped the shark. That means that's no good. I would rather you wrapped it up in a nice tight bundle and said, here's your show. Here's 3 seasons of the show. We gave you a nice little story arc and we're done. I always go back to Blake 7. Blake 7 being, like, when they ended the show, they ended the show. It's an amazing ending to a show, and if you followed the entire story of Blake 7, it's a brutal ending to the show. That's a brutal show anyway. I was rewatching that. Oh, Beth's back. Okay. So, do we gain anything from this? Oh, you came back with World's Brew Bubble Bath. Okay, so you traveled to the future, and all you got was this lousy bubble bath. Okay, fair enough. Well, you're on free time then, Beth. That's fine. You do whatever it is you feel. Yeah, I was rewatching Blake 7, I don't know, a couple of years ago or something, and like the first 2 episodes are just brutally dark. Like I don't think you could put that show on today without it being protested, or like, you cannot possibly put this horrible a show on TV. I just forgotten how brutal that show was. Like, they address very disturbing things in the first 2 episodes of that. So it was surprising. Like, I watched this as a child. I was like 8, maybe 8, 9, 10. I don't know. I was like 8 when that came out. And all of that stuff went over my head now, but as an adult, I watched the first couple of episodes and go, wow, you're dealing with some really dark topics here. I wonder if there was a second season of Constantine. Oh, I only hope and pray, Phosphorus. I only hope and pray. Constantine was so good. That's one of the reasons I'm hoping DC Online takes off, because I want them to bring back Constantine as a series. I know he's on the Legends of Tomorrow thing now, and that's all well and good. But that series was so well done, especially if you're a fan of Constantine, because it was really true to the canon, I guess. Working on a robbery case. Large check. Nah. I don't think we'll take that. And you've befriended a vampire. Well, that's good, because you are one. Oh, no, Mrs. Dave and I loved Constantine. Absolutely loved it. I was so disappointed when they canceled it. I'm either hoping DC Online will pick it up, or possibly Netflix, because they're really into grabbing canceled series now, a la Lucifer and what is it? Not Soul Survivor, Last Survivor, Designated Survivor. They picked that one up. They're just grabbing up all these canceled series and starting them all over again. So I don't know if they do it though, because I don't think they would think they'd have the audience for it. But DC Online totally should. And just, keep it. But then again, if he's in Legends of Tomorrow, an ongoing series that's not on DC Online, I don't know how they'd work out the rights to that and the story arcs and the whatnots. Will they grab Firefly? Yeah, everyone on the planet wants them to grab Firefly. I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, it's a perfect target for their little plan of grabbing up canceled series and redoing them. I haven't watched their new Lucifer or their new Designated Survivor. We watched the first season of Designated Survivor, and it was perfectly good. We never really got around to watching the second one. We watched most of Lucifer, most seasons of it we went through. And it was fine. It was totally fine. And also very authentic to, well, obviously it started authentic to the source material, obviously being a spin-off of Constantine in and of itself. But, then they kind of went off in their own direction with it. But at least as being a spin-off to Constantine, it was done well. Who needs to do a thing? You know what this house doesn't have? Bees. There's no bees in this house, and there's no terrible pool. This house actually makes a certain degree of sense. That can't possibly be allowed to stand. I did want to do a little guardrail around this, just as sort of a don't fall down the stairs kind of thing. This is coming from the same man who built a trampoline trap that nobody ever fell for. Yeah, there we go. Something along these lines. Like that and that. Don't fall down the stairs. This is what we're asking for here. There we go. Okay. Or at least if you are going to fall down the stairs, do it from the one part that I didn't put my... I don't have the money to build your penthouse, Bird Brains. I've only got $2,000. That's not going to build squat. You guys have got to go to work like a lot and get promoted. Because we can't afford to do fundamental things right now, like get a bunch of bees. That's just day one stuff. But there ain't no penthouse coming until people go to work and get, promoted and get bonuses. You have a kill room idea. I am not wholly surprised by that. But what is your kill room idea? Does it involve your penthouse and killing? I bet it does. Okay, who's most likely to get promoted in the near future? Probably Beth. Also my work of art, who I think just did get promoted, or if didn't is about to. That'll be good. You're totally not. You haven't held enough meetings, apparently. Okay, host meetings at local offices. Can I do that right now? Please say yes. Like if I went here. No. Okay, local offices. What exactly does that entail? 2-story building. Get your victims on the second floor. Delete the stairs. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. That would solve a lot of problems of getting people to die quickly and efficiently. What else? You know what? Skip the meetings for right now. Just go back to where we were. How many other potions do I have kicking around in my inventory that I've purchased and never ever used? We could make somebody sick. That's always good. Oh yeah, the tragic clown thing. Yeah, let's throw that at somebody. Let's do that. Throw it at... Who are you? What's your problem? Throw it at this person. No, I want you to throw it at this person. Yeah, Patty Unan. You need to be depressed. I feel that about you. It's probably the hair. But go ahead and get depressed. Get sad. Get tragic-y. Tragic-y? Sure. Why not? Well, do it then. Now, does the tragic clown actually appear? Because I remember that from Sims. Nope. Oh, I think I threw the wrong potion at her. Sorry, I need to throw another potion at you. Sorry. Sorry, I've just made you sick. I wanted to make you sad. Sorry, I threw the wrong bottle at you. Just stand still again, please. I need to throw another bottle in your direction. Thank you. I appreciate you standing still. Anytime you want to get that done, Bird Brains. Anytime you want to throw the bottle at her. I want to see the tragic clown. Anytime. Yeah. Are we just kind of stalled on this? Have we fallen into a shrew loop? I feel we've fallen... Oh, no, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now you're sick and sad. And you've transformed into something. Yes! You have kind of become the tragic clown. There we go. It's sort of tragic clown, sort of Harley Quinn. A little bit of everything going on there. Okay, super. Apparently you're very sad about that, I think. And if you're not, you soon will be, because I think we might set you on fire or something. It just seems like an appropriate thing to be doing. So yeah, set her on fire. And then probably do a fairy trick on her. Let's just horribly, horribly annoy this woman. Yeah, also blow her head off. And that might be murder again, I'm not sure. And where's Pulse gotten himself off to? Oh god, he's found a guitar. Where are you people picking up these guitars? Stop it. Put the guitar down so I can delete it. Why do you have a guitar? No. So stand still. Stand still. You have a lot of honey in your pocket. You were broadly in charge of the bees, and you have a ton of newspapers and 2 cars. Okay, this is coming with me because this has got to go away. See, this is going to go away. Yes, give it to me. Thank you. No more guitars for people. We'll pull the telescope out, though. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's get that going, I don't know, right about there-ish. Perfect. Okay, telescopes for everybody. Guitars are evil. At least in The Sims they are. Because that's all they want to do is play the guitar, and it's mildly annoying. And by mildly, I mean incredibly annoying. What can I do with 2 grand? Not a lot. I feel I'm gonna put a table down. Like I've got a bunch of things that could go on a table. Therefore, I'm going to buy a table. It's the society for putting things on top of other things. If you get that reference, you're 100% on the right channel. Put that there, and put that. No, not that. Sorry, I didn't want to do that. I've changed my mind, game. I wanted to do this instead. There we go. Put the pens on it, and some laundry, and this statue of a guy, and maybe I probably can't put the butterfly on it. Put the frisbee on there. There we go. That is a handsome collection of items there. Absolutely. Gives Bird Brains a guitar. No! Why would you do that? I don't think Bird Brains would accept a guitar unless it was a laser-guided space guitar of some sort. Which actually I think there is. I think it's just that Paul Stanley owns it. So, yeah, I don't think you're going to get that off of him. Are you going to go look at your new table with all the things on it? You just took the frisbee. I put the frisbee on the table for a reason. It's the frisbee table. Please don't take the frisbee off the table, because then it's not a frisbee table anymore. It's just a regular table. And that is a little less exciting. Are you going to play frisbee? No, you're going to make a snowman. You just stole a frisbee. It's not even like you wanted to play with the frisbee. You basically just stole a frisbee off somebody else's table. Unless that's your room, in which case I've been completely wrong this entire time. But I don't think it is. It's a 1 in 5 chance that this is your room. And Killbot is going to bed there, so I think it's Killbot's room. Right, Bird Brains, what do you need to do for a living? You have an umbrella. No other information needs to happen at this point. You have a lot of things. You have a lot of samples. Where are you getting all these samples? That seems very suspicious. I don't like the sound of that. People should not be walking around with that many samples. What can I do? Where are you? You know what I haven't done with your... Where's your phone? Come here. Just why are we all standing outside in the middle of winter? What could you be doing these days? Phone settings? No. Let's do some social networking. Text somebody. Actually, don't. Stream a video. Everyone likes doing that. We're all doing it right now. I can say that at least 9 people enjoy doing that. 10 if you include me. And we're all still standing outside in the middle of winter. I don't get it, guys. Pulse, can you go do anything but what you're doing right now? Because you're mildly annoying me. Go over here. Everybody go inside and be normal in the Bird Brains family, because that's going to work out real well. Yep, I am digging the no privacy bathroom. I think this is working out well for everyone concerned. Although it is a little foggy in the winter with the glass. That kind of makes sense. And you're going to do what now? Are you taking an evil shower? No, you're thinking about baseball. Okay, I don't think we do that. We don't do that here. And you're smashing your own igloo. Well done, sir. Well done. While you're out there, should we be paying bills? Because we've gotten into trouble with that before. Yeah, pay some bills, please. Yeah, I'd love to find a new shrew for him and get stuck in another shrew loop, but the shrew are cleverly concealed by, there being a foot of snow on the ground. Oh, we got extra igloos. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. There's extra igloos, and that was a snow angel anyway. You know what? Just destroy things. This is your new mission. Just go around and destroy everything. Except apparently you can't destroy this. Never mind. Can you blow those up, Beth? Beth, can you blow these up? No. Can you blow up a mailbox? No. Okay, can you blow Polsk up? No. How about the snowman? You can destroy it, but you can't blow it up. There's an alarming number of snow people here. An alarming number. I fear an invasion is on hand. I really do. I feel... Yeah, the igloos, the snowmen... I think we're basically under attack. Just very, very slowly. Extremely slowly. Snowmen are not known for speed. They're a marathon, not a sprint. Alright, Beth, what are you up to these days? You're hungry. Okay, good. Solve that. And who the heck are you? Why are you here? Can I murder you? Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, hypnotic gaze her. And then possibly murder her. I'm not sure yet. Stop with the snowmen. Nobody wants to see another snowman. You're just creating enemies. Go get her. Go hypnotize her. After she's taken your picture. I'm not sure you show up on film. You're a vampire. Kind of depends which vampire you are. Could you do the thing that I'm asking you? Could you do the thing that I'm asking you to do, please? I just totally want to murder this woman because she won't go away. Beth, can you blow her up at all? Please say yes. No, you're going to eat macaroni instead. Okay. Oh, okay, good. We're on to something down here. Excellent, good. Now, destroy her. By drinking her blood? Maybe? Sure. That should be fine, yeah. And why are we going for the wrist? You traditionally go for the neck in these sort of things. Apparently not. Well, she seems perfectly fine with that, so yeah, go ahead and go to bed. She's totally chill with that. And is everyone else broadly in bed? I think so. A very uneventful day for the Birds family. Brains family, rather, even. Alright, now what do I have to do? Not a lot. I just need people to go to work. I just need this family to make way more money than they're making right now. Because I've built them an extremely unnecessarily large house. And it's a teensy bit empty because we can't afford to do anything. What can I get for $2,000 again? What can I get that's wicked stupid for $2,000 again? I should also replace the Frisbee that Beth stole with, tissues. Because that's the thing people like to have. People like to blow their nose. And, not the beetle. Maybe a collection of junk. There we go. If this is going to be Killbot's room, we'll put the collection of junk right there. And make very, very sure everybody knows this is Killbot's room. Now, what can I buy for $2,000 that's stupid? A aristocratic vampire. Ah! I see what happened there. I see where you were going with that. What have we not played around with recently? Apart from bees. Not drums. We're definitely not putting drums up. Let me be very clear about that. Nor are we putting up a mobile radio station. That just seems excessive. We could put up a... Oh, we put up the science research station again. Yeah, kind of keep working towards clones. That would be good. That was kind of our long-term goal here. We'll put it near the time machine. That doesn't really seem to do anything. Truth be told. It just sort of is. You get it. I mean, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong. But you get in it, and then you get out of it. And you get bubble bath. Which is less handy than one might traditionally want it to be. Pulse, why are you wicked sad again? Okay, you're going to bed. Right, fair enough. Who else is wicked sad about things? You're not. You dream in binary code, which is kind of neat. You're wicked sad. Go to bed, you moron. It's standing out in the middle of nowhere. Come inside, eat some whatever this is in a bowl, and then go to bed. Do that, and then, I don't know, I guess this bed is yours now. Because it's the only one that's not occupied. So hurry up and do that. Come on. Go. Go faster. Eat faster. Do things faster. Oh, wait, my work of art is here. Why? You're also hungry. Okay, well, have fun with that. Just eat some food and then go away. You go to bed. Put that away. Thank you. Just do the things that I ask you to do, Sims. This is literally a god game. I should be directing your every movement at all times. And work of art, you can go to bed when you're done with that. Is there a bed left for you? I'm pretty sure I've got 5 beds. So, yeah, you can probably handle having an evil slumber. Go ahead. Knock yourself out, kid. Alright. Well, I kind of just need this family to cycle through some work days and get some money so I can do more stupid things to their house. Because this house is alarmingly not stupid right now. Just totally not okay. But, random fact with bird brains, the M231 Fringeport weapon is an adapted M16 assault rifle for shooting out of a Bradley. I FV firing port. Need to be the standard M16. We're too long for shooting out of the buttoned up APC. This is just a bunch of letters. I think I figured out the word weapon. Most everything else, I'm not 100% sure what we're talking about. I assume it's some sort of weapon. Because, the word weapon is in the sentence. Killbot's up, and I'm eagerly awaiting the second half of the random fact with bird brains. Or perhaps it's a long-term scheme. Maybe it'll be 4 parts. I don't know. Usually it's 2. Killbot, what's your deal? What is your deal? No, stop making snowmen. It's terrible. Don't ever do that. Go eat from your scrap. Yeah, dig through that, please. Dig through that. Secret weapon of the Funk. It could possibly be the secret weapon of the Funk. I will tell you, Vosros, I was recording the latest episode. I was very, very disappointed in the names of the games. And I know it's probably fairly randomized, but just this crop of them was very meh. Nothing coming up like Secret Weapon of the Funk. Somebody tell me that's not an unreleased Prince album. Somewhere in Paisley Park, that album is sitting there, waiting to be discovered. So, what was I looking at outside again? Oh, no, it was just Killbot. Never mind. Everybody go back to normal. It's all fine. Everything's 100% fine. Everyone else is asleep, right? Well, this is tedious of people. Do you have any scrap in your inventory now? Yes, you do. Please eat that. Eat that scrap. Philippe's Monuments. What is this? No, I'm not going to read that. Why would people read things? The gun features no iron sights for aiming, as it's fired so fast it couldn't be effectively controlled, so it fired tracer rounds. It's also planned to be taken out of the Bradley, but and I will wait for the third part. Scrap pile, there's 11 units of scrap. That's fine. Just let the scrap pile sit there and be decorative. Now it's decorative scrap. How many lifetime happiness points do I have? Can I afford anything good? No, not really, because I haven't really been focused on that. I could get a flying vacuum. That's nice. People like those kind of things. Never dull. Simoleon booster. Multitasker is good. You know what? Get multitasker. What the heck? That's fine. Recoil was so bad that it couldn't be fired efficiently from the shoulder. There we go. Excellent. Car is coming for bird brains. That's very good. And with that, I think I am gonna call the stream for today. So my thought on the Friday stream where I moved it to 2, and then I was thinking well, I should do it at 3 like the regular time. But really, why don't I just keep it at 2? Because that works either way. Whether I'm working or not working on Friday, it works out fine for me to do it at 2. So I'll probably just keep it at that, as usual, until further notice, until I feel I need to change it for something else. The Saturday stream is always locked in. That's unchanged. But the Friday stream, I'll probably just bump it to 2, because that way I don't have to keep flipping the time around on you guys. 2 o'clock on my time works fine for me whether I'm working or not working. Like today, I'm not working, but it's still fine for me if I do it at 2. So we'll call it there, guys. And, as always, as I always do, it really genuinely does mean a lot to me that you guys come out and watch this nonsense. Because I'm sitting around playing The Sims and chit-chatting about complete nonsense, and you guys come and hang out with me, and I genuinely appreciate it. So thank you again very much for that. We'll do some more Warhammer tomorrow. I'm probably going to be spending the rest of my day playing Three Kingdoms, because that game is amazing, if incredibly challenging. So we'll do it all again, guys. I will see you later on. Thank you one more time for coming out and doing this with me. I really genuinely appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow. Other than that, you know where to find me on the Discord. Goodbye, and good